What is going on, team? Welcome back to another video. From here in the Queen's living room. I'm gonna be real with you, it feels like it's been a while since I've made one of these, and you know when you're just doing stuff behind the scenes like the summer launch, planning trips, we'll let you know about that soon, and other stuff, days just go by and I feel like I can't get anything done. One day turns into 1 month and you're like, whoa, where did it go?
Everybody stay calm!
Anyway, something that made me smile to start today, and it'll probably make you smile. I got sent this by a subscriber, he said put it in the video, and well, here you go.
He's gonna do it again. So you have to tune in now.
Now, as always, team, before we get into the CrossFit news / functional fitness news / whatever you want to call it, news, a couple of things that I like this week. One, talk about fast food. Legit one of the coolest delivery drivers on earth. 40 miles an hour, your food would never be late. 2, are you tired of working 5 days a week? The world's largest 4-day week trial proves to be an overwhelming success. With a work reduction in hours but not pay, saw that over 2,500 people of the 3,500 people that took part, their productivity increased. So go to your boss and let them know.
That's just totally wrong. It's just like wrong. It's just wrong.
So when we have a
not
party...
true. It's just not true.
Happy Gilmore was a movie that I grew up with and I thoroughly enjoyed. One of my favorites.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy.
This may just be the Happy Gilmore of real life.
Chris. Oh, wow. You didn't see that. Holy shit.
And if you're like me, you're a Mercedes fan, in the F1, Lewis Hamilton has signed another 2-year deal to stay with them. You love to see it. Anyway, this past weekend, we saw the Last Chance Qualifiers. 29 males, 28 females, took to the virtual online field, over 4 workouts to battle it out for 2 spots each, 4 in total. Personally, I think all 4 workouts were solid, but for me, the standout ones were the 4-time 100 burpees to a target, 12 inches above the athlete's reach, and with a kind of new standard. And of course, whenever there's a heavy barbell and a heavy lift involved, it's always going to bring the hype. And the deadlift, the 3RM deadlift, did not disappoint. Especially you, Calm Porter. With the biggest lifts coming in from, on the female side, Oihana Moya, deadlifting 392 pounds, 178 kilos, 2.7 times her body weight, for 3. And on the male side, Yannis Papadopoulos, the ex-wrestler from Greece, deadlifted 595 pounds for 3. That's 270 kilos. I can't do that for 1. Hey, CrossFit is a week though, CrossFit is a week. A couple of stories from the weekend. Emma Tall, after qualifying for the CrossFit Games and then that being taken from her due to a communication error, has again qualified for the CrossFit Games, taking 1st overall for the females. And seasoned athlete Christy Eramo O'Connell had one of the best comebacks we've seen. After day 1 being in 11th, she came back on day 2 to take 2 back-to-back first place finishes, finishing the 100 burpees in 4 minutes and 16, over 30 seconds ahead of anyone else, to take the 2nd female qualifying spot. And on the male side, the hot favourite Roman Krenikov didn't disappoint. He took 2 first place finishes on his way to the 1st place finish for the males, with Alexandra Caron taking 2nd place overall. With only 3 weeks until the CrossFit Games now, it does raise the question, are we going to see Roman Krenikov at the Games? The last couple of years he's not made it due to visa issues, and this year again, if he doesn't, are they going to backfill the spot? If so, that will go to Tyler Christoffeld. And then a couple of notable people that we won't see at the CrossFit Games this year. Finishing 5th, Calm Porter, and finishing 10th, James Newbury. Coming back from injury, he gave it a great fight.
Nope.
We've seen this week Pat Vellner doing his shopping bag carrying training. And it now, as of today being only 23 days until the CrossFit Games, we have been given our first CrossFit Games event.
The first individual event at the 2021 CrossFit Games will take place on July 28th. That's a Wednesday. That Wednesday morning, the individual athletes will do the following: swim, distance, long, and paddle, distance, even longer. I'm excited about the games. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone there. It's going to be a wild ride. And if you can't make it there as a fan, tune in at games.crossfit.com.
He hasn't told us how far they're going to swim or paddleboard, but hey, a little bit of water to start the games. Other things around the games that we've seen. One, we've been teased the schedule. If you can read it, then you are GOAT, 2020 vision. Two, Alison Scuzz has given us a first-person view of what it's like to be a test dummy for Dave Castro, and how the workouts make you and the other people around you feel. Yep, that's someone snoring. And yeah, it looks like some of the workouts are going to be full send.
That's not good.
I feel better now.
Oh man.
A post that tickled me was this. Dave Castro put it up, tagging the CrossFit Games. Looks like there's going to be maybe 15 individual events. But the top comment being, I assume that OF stands for OnlyFans because these events are going to f the athletes. Wow, we were. Now, if you missed it, this past week, CrossFit launched its own affiliate programming. And within the first 24 hours of launching, it had 1,790 affiliates signed up, over 77 different countries. Morning Chalk Up broke that down into revenue, with the potential earnings of $268,500 per month, $3.2 million per year. Now, Chandler Smith is getting ready for the CrossFit Games by playing Sam Quant in a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That was easy.
I think he needs some more practice. And in a post that he did on Instagram, he said environment is everything, and here is the environment. This is like a legit CrossFitters nightclub. Matt Fraser's been having fun with new toys. That photo just reminded me of the one of Post Malone. And if you missed it, Dan Bailey this week started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You wouldn't want to be choked out by those biceps. And then in just some other bits of news, Noah Olsen got into an ice bath and something happened to his face. Thought this was epic. Hassan Quazimeda is training for a triathlon from his CrossFit box, and this is how he's doing it. After the scare that 1 in 4 athletes might not make it to the CrossFit Games due to travel restrictions, most international athletes are cleared for takeoff, as CrossFit talked to the Department of Homeland Security in the USA and got them clearance for them and a coat. So that's pretty cool. That's dope. Jacob Heppner this past weekend did the Tactical Games and finished 2nd. He's still competing, just maybe not in CrossFit. And we've had the news that Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet, CrossFit champ, is now 3 weeks into prep and she's going to do a bodybuilding show in the future. Maybe against Matt Fraser, hey? Hey. And then to finish off in the battle of the shoes, Reebok these past few weeks released the Nano X1 Adventure, a more durable shoe for outdoor adventure, and I actually like the look of it. I think that's swag. And then we've had the first look at the Metcon 7. It's got a big part for rope climbs, that's what stuck out for me, but also we've seen the Matt Fraser Metcon 7. What are your thoughts? Anyway team, if you have enjoyed today's video, as always, please do smash that like button. One thing I want to leave you with today is that whatever you do, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. Go out there and attack it. If no one's told you today, you're an absolute legend. And if you're from England or you do enjoy football, this really did make me laugh. Imagine leaving Europe and then popping back to win the football tournament. Yeah, it's the Euros. England are in the semi-final. I feel sorry for all you Danish fans out there. But anyway, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next one.